Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
We're here with the Trash Compactor.
This is the premiere of our new tournament.
Yeah.
The idea of this tournament is to play some underplayed heroes from the last
And revisit cards and strategies that are kind of pushed out of the meta right now.
We played a lot of meta the last 2 months-ish.
Yeah.
And we just want to play some decks that are fun.
Yeah.
It was a real joy to build a deck without having to worry about does it lose to Sabine without even playing the game.
Yeah, making a strategy without having to determine if you're dead on turn 4.
Yeah, just be able to make like a deck that may or may not beat other decks, but it's probably fun. So there is a bracket out right now. If you have not submit a prediction for the bracket, you can type !trash in chat to see how the tournament's going to work. I'm going to bring up the...
This is your warning. If you're watching this on YouTube later, it's already too late.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
But if you're watching this live, you have a very small amount of time to submit a bracket.
Yeah, we're gonna close it as soon as this first round is starting.
Yeah,
the first game is starting.
We'll do a brief explanation and kind of go from there.
So these are the 16 heroes we chose: Chewbacca, Nala Se, Grand Inquisitor, Mando, Padme, Aphra, Hondo, Bo-Katan, Leia, Grievous, IG-88, Finn, Jin, Newt Gunray, Wat Tamborn hero. That is 2 leaders from each color and from hero and villainy.
Yeah.
So a good split. I tried to split them up also amongst the 2 sides of the bracket as equally as I could. I think it worked out pretty well. And what we're going to do is going to be double elimination. So we're going to play a match for each game. Loser bracket, they're going to play matches. And there is going to be a ban of a card from each winning match in between rounds. What that means is there's going to be, I'm deciding on like 5-ish cards that Nathan and I / will take chat suggestions for, will nominate to be banned from each deck that wins. And you guys will be able to vote through our Discord to vote on what cards you want to see banned from our deck building for the next round.
Yep.
There are sideboards. Yep. We are not really like, I'm not trying to sideboard.
We're building them in a vacuum, and then we're just gonna play it. We'll know the hero we're playing against, but we don't know like what kind of strategy or anything like that. So.
Yeah, so I just kind of built a generically good sideboard for the decks I made, and I think that's probably what Nathan did as well. So just kind of like what kind of stuff you would put in there. So yes, there are sideboards. We'll be playing full matches for all the games. So.
Yeah, and up for grabs, the winner, whoever makes the most correct predictions will win this Nala Se showcase, but not this Nala Se showcase. This one is mine. Justin is giving us away.
We both opened one, and I figured this is a good little incentive to put toward the tournament.
Yeah, and I think Nala Se, the reason she's in this tournament is because she got pushed out of the format. But she's an interesting character, and she'll get better with time. And I don't think she's like garbage per se. I actually don't think the heroes in this are necessarily garbage. I just don't think right now the meta really allows them to exist.
And a lot of them like scale with feature cards pretty well. Like Mandalorian does, Chewbacca even, Nala Se does.
Right.
Hondo maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Leia, same thing. There'll be more rebels in the next set. So who knows? We'll see. Where the characters are. It would be really funny if, like, in 6 months at Worlds, after 2 sets have been released, if like 5 of these characters are the top 8 instead, So, so I think Hunter is messed up by the format. Hunter could get hated out of the format. Just a brief word on the Trash Compactor format. The idea was that we wanted to play not meta stuff. And then we thought it would be interesting if the tournament had increased restrictions as it went on, thus the compacting part.
Yeah, and it forces us to like maybe pull cards that are very, very underplayed.
There were cards. There are cards that I included that I had to go get out of the box because I had never put them in a deck.
And that's awesome. That's awesome. We also implemented the restriction of one copy of legendaries per deck. Legendaries will not be bannable.
Yeah.
So it will always be playable, but you can only have 1 copy of the legendaries in your deck.
Yeah. So
and also Target Town and ECL are banned.
Yes.
Because
Yeah, right. Because I think they restrict what we can play significantly, right? Like this Nala Se deck is disgusting. Like one of the this Nala Se deck can play Wrecker and ECL,
Mm-hmm.
and then a bunch of other clones. So it almost doesn't matter what you do before you Wrecker ECL them. As long as you haven't lost the game by that point, Wrecker ECL can usually win the game for you. So yeah, exactly. And we didn't want we didn't want every, like, I could have built, like, if the restrictions were play Nala blue villainy, then I could just play blue-green villainy. And then did Nala win, or did the fact that I played the curve of Vigilance, Vader, Snoke, Avenger win the game?
Yeah,
right?
so like we're and as you're filling these brackets out, keep in mind that Nathan and I are gonna probably build some jank decks that aren't gonna be necessarily the best possible decks for these heroes going into the rounds. We're just building fun stuff. So if you like, oh man, Leia's like obviously the best hero here, I'll pick her to win.
Yeah, I mean, Leia can get hammered, right?
She can get hammered, yeah. One or two bans on Leia can really.
I think you ban like Fleet Lieutenant, and that Leia deck's like win percentage goes way down.
Yeah, or like Rebel Assault, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I built Grand Inquisitor, and I'm kind of running back an earlier shell of it. I changed like a couple of cards around. But when I was like sitting down to build Grand Inquisitor, there was like a Separatist Grand Inquisitor that I considered, because I think the idea of like hitting with Asajj Ventress like twice in one turn is kind of gross, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can even covert strength her and heal her and hit with her again. And so as long as you've attacked with some other Separatists, then Asajj can hit for like...
Does she trigger off if she has attacked in the
She could count herself.
Okay,
so
because
you could attack with her, then ready her, and then attack again. Because I believe she's not in this version. This version is
Well, you might have to play her.
Yeah, it's true, right? Like if everybody bans all the stuff.
Noteworthy is that these loser bracket, like the first round of loser brackets, do not have to worry about a ban.
Yeah.
So they can take whatever cards they need to into the first loser bracket rounds, and then the winning decks from these will have to deal with bans moving into the round 2 of loser bracket. We'll probably will not do a ban between like the finals of losers and the grand finals, because the grand final person is going to be sitting there without having to worry about a ban for like 2 rounds.
Yeah.
So like this round 4 might be
Eddie's got a squeaky toy. He's messing with the squeaky toy right now.
He's squeaking.
He's trying to dissect it too.
It's I keep forgetting what those things are called. The almond flour macaroons.
Macaroon. Oh, it's a squeaky macaroon.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're not hallucinating.
Nah. Eddie's got the input.
All right. If there's nothing else, I'm going to close predictions unless there's anyone in chat that is currently filling out a bracket. I will wait for you.
No, me. I'm filling it out.
Yeah, I will wait if you're currently filling one out. Otherwise, I think there's a lot of people that there's a lot of time to fill them out. I've pinged Discord a couple times with it. So if you're in our Discord, that's the best way to stay up to date with all our stuff. I'll put the link in chat right now. So if you're not in there, join. If you want to. You don't have to. It's not required. Second copy being banned, or the whole playset of a card.
The card is banned.
The entire use of the card that gets banned will not be playable in any deck.
Yeah, the card is not banned.
So after the first round of games, there's going to be 12 bans. 12 total cards banned. Yeah, 12 total cards banned.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yep. And like I said, that will be in your hands. So when you're filling out a bracket, you can influence your bracket with some clever bans.
Yeah. Some politicking.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
If you got like you would vote against like a deck that could run Wrecker, you might be voting against banning Wrecker. So
yeah, so you need to submit a complete bracket. It will be not editable after I close it.
We're not gonna do full deck overviews. We'll just kind of go over the ideas. Clones.
Clones.
Don Draper, drunk, business pitch, clones.
Both playing blue-green.
Yeah.
Both playing Maz Kanata's Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, excellent.
Indeed.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
I'm just looking forward to playing games where I don't have to stress, I guess. Get mad about some card or another. If you get mad about a card, Just ban
It's
it.
gone.
Yeah. Let's
See
kill
ya.
it.
Hit the bricks. Hit the bricks.
The Chewbacca deck is, I think, Yularen is like really good with Chewbacca, so I just want to see how that works.
Pretty much. Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Also, Cobb Vanth.
Yeah, both of those are pretty good with him. Will be a spicy surprise. Spicy surprise is fine.
Well, you can play more than one legendary. You can only play one copy of legendary cards, but you can play any number of legendary cards.
I have no legendaries in either of my decks today.
I do have legendaries.
They're for the week.
I'm playing Luke because, you know,
they're for
really
people
good.
who can't win limited games if they don't open bombs.
Yeah. Okay.
Last time I drafted it was with Anakin the leader, though, so I don't know if I got much
Kind
room
of
to
a bomb.
speak. Don't know if I have much room to speak there, but 20.
All right.
Okay. Clones. Alright, I'm sending in the Phase 1 Clone Trooper.
Play a Marine.
I will take initiative.
Yes.
Kind of a tough one here. Trade. Yeah, I'll trade.
Okay. I'll Chewbacca in this Restored Arc.
Okay. I am going to play Echo.
I'll take initiative.
I am going to play Soldier of the 501st. And then I will pass.
Okay, I'm gonna Chewbacca in Cobb Vanth.
Okay. Power of the Dark Side.
Well, I'll sack the Arc. I will pass.
I'm going to play Clone Deserter.
I'll pass.
I'll have Echo fight Cobb Vanth.
Look at my top 10 cards. For this Battlefield Marine, I will play it as my action.
The soldier is going to attack your base for 2.
I will take initiative.
I will deploy Nalase, and I'll attack your base for 1. And then I'll pass.
Okay. I'll fight the soldier.
I'm going to play Cody.
I will take down Cody.
I'm gonna hit your base for 4.
I will take initiative.
I'll hit your base for 2. I'll hit your base for 1. And then I'll pass.
Okay. We'll fight there. So I draw a card, bounty.
Yeah. Nala say he's gonna attack your base for 1.
I will Chewbacca in Battlefield Marine.
I had enough of this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wreck her and send him to space.
Take initiative.
Well, pass.
Wrecker. I'll deploy Chewbacca.
I will overwhelming barrage wrecker and do 9 damage to Chewbacca.
Yeah.
What are the chances wrecker and overwhelming barrage make it to the next round?
I'll play Luke. I'll give him wrecker -6/-6.
Okay. I'll take initiative.
Pass. Wrecker die.
He does not die. He's got overwhelming barrage. It's +2/+2.
How does that work?
They go away at the same
They
time.
go away at the same time?
Yeah, they go away at the same time.
Oh shit.
They go away at the same time.
Fair enough.
Castle. Not going to resource anything. I am going to perilous position Luke. Bertani, what's up?
I'll play a walker. I'll discard this ship.
Wrecker will attack you for 7.
I'll take initiative.
Nala Say will attack you for 1. And then I'm going to play the 3/32 Stalwart. And then I'll pass.
Okay. Attack wrecker. I'll discard this resupply.
We're gonna take down Luke.
I'll play a U-Wing. I'll get Steadfast Soldier or Senator and Kiadi Mundi.
I'll take initiative.
I'll pass.
All right, we'll move the game too.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Maybe these. All right, I'm closing predictions right now.
Do it.
You got it. Start the tournament. We have 72 predictions. You have a 172 chance of winning an LSA showcase. Very exciting. Look, it'd be like that. Also, well, I guess she doesn't move it down to winners or losers bracket, but I think loser bracket's like a separate round of predicting, right?
I think it was Cobb Vanth. Like, I think I steamroll you if you don't get the 2-for-1 off the trooper. There was a line where I just pass,
move on
to the next turn, as opposed to letting you get the trooper.
Yeah.
But I felt like I needed to. I also considered trading, like fighting Nala into the trooper. So I mean, you had removal for Cody, because I also think Cody probably overruns the position from there. All right. Keep those. I think so. I think you guys gotta go. That's fine. We built the sideboard. We built the sideboard here that I think cuts some of the dead weight and then brings in some problems. So.
So more than like 8 cards, 9 cards.
Yeah, I didn't know
all 10.
I didn't know what you were playing. I didn't know it was going to be in your deck. So, based off of what I saw, I have cards that are bad in this matchup. In the main deck, now they are not. I have cards that are good. Okay. We'll log in that hand. I resourced a card where I was like, I should not resource this card, and then I did. And then I was like, I wish I hadn't resourced this card.
Yeah.
That was the exact sequence of events. Like, you played Luke, and I'm looking at a Power of the Dark Side in my resource row, and I'm like... I think you are good. Okay. Clone Trooper.
Actually, I'll play this Defender. It's a better play.
Okay. I'll take initiative.
Pass.
I'll do Clone Trooper to base for 3.
Chewbacca Yoda.
I'll play a Soldier of the 5-0 first.
I'll take initiative.
I'll play a Coruscant Guard, but I'm not going to ambush. And then I'll pass. I feel insane doing that, but that's the way it's got to be.
I'll have Yoda fight the guard. Restore 2.
I'm gonna play Remnant Reserves. I'm gonna get these 3.
Cody, Gauntlet, and that guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight these clone troopers.
I'm gonna deploy Nala Se.
She's on 4?
Yeah.
The frick?
Yeah, come on, dude.
I'll Battlefield Marine Chewbacca.
Alright, he'll fight the Battlefield Marine.
I'll take initiative.
Nala Se will kill Yoda.
I'll draw.
And then the 5-0 first. I'll attack your base for 2. No, I'll have it fight there because otherwise I don't get a trade. So
yeah.
All right, pass.
Chewbacca Cobb.
I'm gonna put an Electro Staff on Nala Se.
Pass.
I will play an advanced recon commando.
Pass.
I'll take initiative.
Okay. Okay.
The recon command is going to hit you for 4.
I'm going to fight it. Marine.
Play the Clan Saxon Gauntlet.
When this unit is attacked, you may give an experience token to a unit. Okay. I'm going to Chewbacca in Cobb.
I'll take initiative.
I'll play a Steadfast Senator. I'll play Battlefield Marine. And I'll pass.
I'll attack you for 4.
Brig it. We're getting Chewbacca in there.
We'll play Echo.
I'll let you base for 3.
I'll play Coruscant Guard.
No ambush.
No ambush.
I'll let you base for 3.
I'll take initiative.
I'm gonna U-wing for 10. Yoda, Defender, Restored Arc. No heal. I will. I'll take a base for 2.
Sure.
And pass.
the reason to sideboard cards
is to draw them.
Draw and play them.
Yeah.
That's the reason you sideboard cards. Okay. I am going to have Echo Fight Chewbacca.
For 4. Huge. I'm going to give Chewbacca a General's Bleed.
The Gauntlet is going to attack you for 4.
I'll have the Marine attack you for 3.
I'm going to play a Soldier of the 501st.
I'll have Cobb attack you for 3.
The Coruscant Guard will fight Chewbacca for 3 on game 2.
7, 9, 10, 12 HP. I'm gonna Hu Yang and buff Chewbacca. +2/+2.
I'll Wrecker and kill Hu Yang.
He's dead. And I'll say, does it kill Chewbacca? You have 1 open. Okay. I'll Yoda attack you for 2.
Okay. I will take initiative.
Okay. I'll have Chewbacca attack you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 12.
Yeah.
Boom. You're at 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you
GG's.
have?
GG's.
A Super Laser Blast or something?
No, I drew the take sides. I was trying to play around fucking Luke that whole last turn. And actually, I played into buffing Chewbacca the whole time.
Yeah.
That was infuriating, man. I should have played the Wrecker earlier. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I horribly misplayed that game. So
I've been on the other side of buff Chewbacca many times. It sucks.
Next games.
It sucks. Congrats, Chewbacca.
Next games, please. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like every decision I made was wrong. So I should have just played out the Wrecker. I had a lot of I wanted to get up in resources because there was a lot of 2 cards I wanted to play in a turn, maybe. So
Gifting the subs.
hey,
Whoa.
Also, it looks like we got a couple of different Valorant is gifting subs.
So thank you.
Anonymous Gifter is gifting subs.
Whoa, double at once. Thank you, Valorant. Appreciate that. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank y'all so much. He is a certified big boy. All right, let's make him advance real quick.
Yeah, I resourced 5s both games because I drew him in my opening hand. I actually really like 5s because he's a saboteur.
Yeah.
He just ignores the Sentinels and just goes to base.
That would have been pretty big, actually. Okay.
Yeah, so that game was annoying because I sideboarded in Merciless Contests. Both players chooses a character and they die.
Mm-hmm.
I sideboarded those in, so I had 3 Power of the Dark Size, 3 Merciless Contests, and I drew 1 Merciless Contest, which I had to resource away. And then you just ended up with a whole board full of shit. And so by the time I would have drawn them, they were bad.
Useless, yeah.
I also sideboarded in change sides, so I could give you like a shitty little clone and then take like your Cadillac. But that game, you had like 45 small little dudes, and Chewbacca was the problem. So I mulliganed Rival's Fall in the opening hand, but I didn't have like a good 2-drop. I was like, this is really good.
Just to have it.
I want the Rival's Fall just to smoke Chewbacca. So
Anonymous. We got Mando. He's back. This is probably pretty similar to the like past Mando decks I built that are yellow red, yellow blue.
This is like 10 cards different of the Grand Inquisitor we played 6 months ago.
Jeez.
Back when Shadows first came out. And we thought this was like one of the coolest decks that ever existed.
It was cool. It was real cool.
So
we'll see if he matches up badly against Mandalorian's Exhaust. It's not as bad as like Django.
So the difference is with Grand Inquisitor. If I know you're exhausting my guys, I just don't use Grand Inquisitor's ability.
You can use it like to,
and then I just have my guys like they're just on the board.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You still have to play against what's on the table.
I think it's not that bad.
It's different with Django, where like Django is damaging and tapping, and then a lot of times you can't like untap the guy afterwards. All right, you got it.
All right, I'll mulligan.
I'll keep.
Okay. These are all good cards. The one legendary rule is like, you gotta think real hard about resourcing that card. Okay, alright. I will play Crafty Smuggler. Highball on. I'll take initiative.
So we get the damage in. We get the damage in.
Just makes it vulnerable to Crafty next turn, right?
I could shield it with Security Complex.
No, yeah, playing Security Complex. Fair enough. I actually considered that in here.
I don't think I want the. I don't think I win a game where I'm
not getting in there,
getting damage in.
Yeah.
Now the question is, do we Security Complex them? I think the answer is yes, because that will. If you're gonna like equip and go from there, then that incentivizes you to do it immediately. So, okay, pass.
I'm in a perilous position.
Draw a card.
Oh yeah.
I'll play Toro.
I'll let you for 2.
I'm gonna GI Toro.
I'll take initiative.
I'll hit you for 3. And then I'll pass.
I'll snapshot into Toro.
Play Django.
Play Yoda.
I'll take initiative.
I'll pass. Django kind of scary.
I don't actually know what's a resource here. I think it's crazy, but I guess I'll resource that. I think the answer is I'm more likely to want to play 2 cards in a turn than it is to tap out for that card. Django is going to kill the crafty smuggler. He's kind of been a bane of my existence since the beginning of the game, and I'll draw.
That is how he be. Okay. I'll have Yoda hit your base. I'll have... I'll play as Crafty Smuggler.
Okay. I'm going to play a punishing one.
I'll have Yoda hit your base for 2.
Yoda's gonna become a public enemy.
I'll play a Restored Arc.
1 open. I'm gonna put a clone cohort on punishing one.
Attached unit gains raid 2 and when defeated create a clone trooper token. Okay. I'll take initiative.
We're gonna ready up Django with Grand Inquisitor. Django is gonna fight Yoda.
Okay.
When this unit attacks and defeats a unit, that doesn't mean he just has to live through it, right?
I think he does get to draw the card.
Yeah. So he gets overwhelmed, so he'll trample you for 2, and then I get to shield something. I'll shield the punishing one. I'll draw a card. Bounty, shield there, and it's a unit with an attachment died, so I'll ready punishing one. Django's toast. And then punishing one's going to hit you for 5 because of raid 2 off the clone cohort. And then I will pass.
Okay. I'll snapshot into your base and I'll exhaust the punishing one.
Okay.
So 3, restore 1 meat.
I'm gonna play Toro.
Deploy Mando.
I am gonna deploy the Scalpike Pursuer.
I'll ledger base for 2.
I'll Inquisitor the Scalp Leg.
Knowledge base for 4.
Scalp Leg's gonna hit you for 4.
I'll Plo Koon into Toro.
I'll deploy the Inquisitor.
I'll take initiative. I would have loved to Plo Koon and an Inquisitor, but I don't think I could afford to pass there.
If you are if you have all of your resources open,
and I've had at 5 open, I passed. I think you just take initiative.
Yeah. There's literally no way I'm putting something on the table.
For sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not like gonna run him into whatever the hell you had cooked up over there. Okay. Let's Inquisitor 3. Alright. Inquisitor is attacking. Attack your base. I put you to 17. I can ready the punishing one. If I attack Plo, I can attack your base, ready Scout Bike to fight Plo. Or Inquisitor takes out Plo, readies punishing one kills the arc and then attacks your base. I get 9 damage in, 12 puts you to 22. Sorry, I get 8 damage in. Still 22. I did the math right. I just didn't show my work correctly. Plo's first action is kill Grand Inquisitor. Or you just like
smash you.
Yeah, you could like play the gun or whatever, and that's pretty bad. The gun's bad.
The gun's pretty bad.
I think the answer is Inquisitor kills Plo.
There you go.
I actually wish I could get the Inquisitor killed here. If I could like have the Inquisitor die somehow, I would do that, because then I could have his ability for the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
If you just deal with him on the first turn, then I don't get to do anything. He'll damage the punishing one and ready it. Punishing one will attack the arc and kill it, and then an enemy that's upgraded died, and then it's going to attack you for 5.
Okay.
All right, and then I will pass.
Okay. I am gonna have Crafty fight the Scout Bike.
Okay. Punishing one's gonna hit you for 5.
I'll fight Grand Inquisitor.
Okay. I'll play Clan Challengers.
Play your Razor Crest. I'll get back. Perilous position.
I'll play a clone cohort.
I will take initiative.
I'll pass.
Okay, we'll perilous there and exhaust that.
I get a clone trooper. I'm gonna play a Dr. Pershing.
I will hit you for 3, restore 2.
I'll play a Sonara Sand.
I'll hit you for 2.
I'll ready the clan challengers.
I think it's gun. Gun, exhaust them. Hit you for 6.
Okay. I'll take initiative.
Okay. I will play L3 through 7. And pass.
Attack you for 8.
8. Yep, I guess so. Dang. Actually misplayed. I had Plo Koon. I was not thinking about that it was attacking for 8.
Yeah.
My bad. It was a good game though.
I think if I just took when I played the clan challengers, I think if I just take initiative there, I think I'm in good shape.
Yeah.
Instead of playing the clone cohort on it. I have something that's attacking for 5, something that's attacking for 6. I get the damage in, and you're like, either I think you're like 1 away from lethal, and then you have to spend the whole rest of the time trying to finagle ways to stay alive. So.
Okay. Sideboards. I don't know what I got. Let's see. That's probably good. That is also probably good.
I was like, I'm not going to put Perilous Position in this deck because I'm tired of like going and finding Perilous Positions to put in all of my decks.
Yeah, well, they can get banned. It's fine. It probably will get banned.
I think I sideboard that in. Oh, no, I gotta sideboard this other thing again. Clan Challengers is raid 3. It's 3 power with raid 3, then it had an additional raid 2 from Clone Cohort, so it attacked for 8.
The bans go across all the decks, so
Yeah,
if the card is banned, it cannot be played the rest of the tournament in any deck.
Yeah. Okay. What's gotta go? Nolan has to leave. I guess you have to leave? We're kind of racing. Yeah, Clan Challengers is raid 3 while it's upgraded against Overwhelm. So,
that upgrade's pretty good.
Clan Cohort. It's good with him.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good with him. I had First Light down here, and we got to 7, and I was trying to find the scenario. You killed something that was over here that I was just going to blow up with First Light, because then Punishing One had like 3 damage on it.
Mm-hmm.
So you, one of you. One of you do like a little bit of shaving, shave a couple numbers, I suppose. Can't wait for Padme. Yeah, Padme is tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
We gotta. There's a couple upgrades I got in mind, but it's basically going to be the same deck as before. So
I don't know what I want to do with Afra. Reaffirmator's not as good when you can't have 3 Vaders.
there are more Jedi to Palpatine's Return, though, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's a bunch of neutral Jedi you could Palpatine's Return, like Ki-Adi-Mundi or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess that's cross colors, but
Well, you can do
-8, right?
Yeah, that's not.
Doesn't Palpatine's Return make them cost -8 if they're a Force unit?
It does. So
you
does make up for
you
it.
could reanimate Ki-Adi-Mundi then. So spicy Padme red. I think you got to go. I mean, I'm gonna go green, but I think you need the Senator that gives +2 attack, because otherwise, not everybody in the deck can do damage. You got like a bunch of X4s in play. They're all 1 and 0, 1 or 2 4s.
Okay.
You want the initiative?
Yes.
Nope.
Yes, I do. I'm going to play R2D2, and I will discard a top target. These at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, I'll play Scout Bike Pursuer.
Take initiative.
Pass. What do you? I guess we get rid of that.
I'm going to surprise strike into the guy. And yes, that is not the play I wanted to make that turn.
Death Watch Loyalist.
Take initiative.
We're going to ready the Death Watch Loyalist. We are going to shield the Death Watch Loyalist. The Death Watch Loyalist is going to kill R2D2 and then overwhelm you for 2. Perhaps the Death Watch Loyalist is what you were thinking of for Grit with Mandalorian earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Not sure who.
He's real good.
So, alright. Pass. resistance has been used.
All right, we'll play Razor Crest, and we'll get back the top target.
Smash it for 5.
Take initiative.
Play a Django. Do I want an extra? Yeah, I guess I do. Why not? You only YOLO once.
Yeah.
Ready, Django. Hit you for 3. And I'll pass. The reason not to do it is because you can't. It's like 4 less remaining HP.
Yeah.
You could exhaust him now, but I guess if you're gonna exhaust anybody, it's gonna be the Death Watch Loyalist.
I'm gonna top target Django and exhaust the Death Watch Loyalist.
Okay. 4 open. Get in there with Django. Yeah, may as well. We'll get in there with Django. Hit you for 3.
I'll take down Django.
Okay.
Gain 6.
I'll play the punishing one.
I'll attack you for 3.
I'll play Dr. Pershing.
Take initiative.
We're going to damage Pershing and ready him. He'll blast himself and draw. And I'll pass.
All vigilance and defeat and heal.
Pershing's going to draw a card.
I'll deploy Mando.
I'm going to play Inferno 4.
Hit you for 4.
I'm going to put Clone Cohort on punishing one.
I'll let you for 3.
Public Enemy.
I'm gonna bamboozle and discard Plo Koon. I don't know if that's worth it. I really don't like discarding Plo Koon there, but that was going to be so much damage, and also a Dead Razor Crest.
Well,
It's still not great.
Deploy Grand Inquisitor.
I'll take initiative. That was going to be just so much damage, right? I don't know.
I'm going to clone Cohort Grand Inquisitor. He is going to fight the Mandalorian for 5. He's going to damage... You may. I guess I'll damage in front of 4. And then I'll attack you for 2. And then I'll pass. Huh. Perhaps that.
Mando's getting a lightsaber. I'll exhaust the Grand Inquisitor.
If you buff one more motherfucker that I'm trying to set up to kill, I'm gonna be so... God! My God! All right. I'll play the client.
Hit you for 7.
Pershing is going to damage the client, and Pershing will damage the Inquisitor. So one is the same as 2 in this game, I think, as far as like not dying. I'll draw.
Hit you for 3.
We'll move on to the next game. I can't believe I lost to Bamboozle.
It was a tough bamboozle.
Man,
but it's a good card.
Yeah, I'm not going to tip my hand, but
I mean, that punching one was going to do 1 billion damage to me.
yeah, it was like 15.
Yeah.
It was like unironically.
It was
I think it was 15. I think it was going to be 15 damage.
Yeah, it was bad. And also killing my Razor Crest and getting a shield.
Yes, yeah.
The card lets you pull upgrades to the discard pile, like Razor Crest? Or you mean for Nathan?
You're talking about Fine Edition.
Fine Edition.
I considered it, but I considered it. It's not bad. It's not a bad card. It was in consideration. It's just blank. It's blank until a certain point of the game, right? You have to get to a certain point. All right, give me this goddamn initiative. I would have sideboarded it. I would have played pillages, force throws, shit like that if I'd known the way this game was gonna go.
You playing Fifth Brother, like the Force package at all?
No. I think Fifth Brother and Seventh Sister are garbage.
Yeah.
I think they're bad. I mean, Fifth Brother's stats are awful. Fifth Brother has the same stats as R2D2 that you played, right? Like,
I'm not playing Wolfpack Escort to bounce back Razor Crest. That's too cute, I think. If Razor Crest is getting back anything, I'm happy.
Yeah, Fine Edition is like a solid 2 of card, right?
Yeah.
It's not something you want in your hand all the time, but there's definitely times where it's pretty good card.
These have been fun games. I like just playing like games of Star Wars without any dooming about the meta or whatever.
Sweaty meta knows.
Good old fashioned Star Wars. Play cards that we haven't seen very much of, clan challengers. It's cool. Mulligan.
I'll keep.
What does evidence of a crime do again?
It costs 3. It takes an attachment that costs 3 or less from an opponent, and then moves it to one of your guys.
I've never seen that card played.
It costs 3.
Yeah.
I can't like defend it. It would be different if like you could use it on traitorous or some shit, right? Like if they traitorous like your good guy, and then you evidence of the crime and move it to like a shitty guy instead. So. All right, Inferno 4. Those are both good. I'll leave those right there.
Public Enemy.
Okay, I'll take initiative.
Top target.
Sure.
Pass. We'll get to those one day. I've only gotten into no 2-drop.
I'll take you for 2.
I have 12. Play Yoda.
I'll play Toro.
Take initiative.
I'll pass.
Zero cost bounty and cunning is pretty good. I like this one better, the shield one. I'm getting a Mando awkwardness hand happening.
Good.
Yeah. I'll hit you for 2.
Sure. I'll attack you for 2 with Inferno 4.
I will play Razor Crest.
I'll play Scout Bike.
Take initiative.
Toro is going to pick up a cohort. We'll hit you for 5. And then Inquisitor Toro. I want another 5. $12. Kill Yoda. You got 2 cards in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Send Yoda to hell. Let's send Yoda to hell. That way I've got a uncontested ground arena here.
I'll draw.
Alright, we're shielding Inferno 4. To keep Inferno 4 alive versus Razor Crest. Sure. I'll security complex and shield here. Alright, I'll pass. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Okay. Was like it's not an easy choice about what to.
I'm gonna perilous position and exhaust the Inferno 4.
Okay. I get a clone trooper. I am use this. I'm gonna play a Hyabalon Enforcer.
Hit you for 3.
I will attack you for 1.
L337.
I'm gonna play the Confederate Tri-Fighter.
You had not used GI yet, right?
I have not used them this turn. No. I've used this.
Yeah.
I used them last turn.
Take it.
We will ready up the Scout Bike, and then the Scout Bike's going to attack you for 3. And then I'll pass. Clone Cohort, I think, has been insane in this deck. It's like responsible for so much damage.
On a snapshot, Razor Crest, exhaust, Inferno 4, fight the Confederate Tri-Fighter.
Okay.
No heal.
I'll hit your brace for 3.
I'll attack this clone.
I'm going to play the Client.
Mandalorian. The.
I am going to smuggle in Covert Strength and heal the Scout Bike and give it an experience token.
I'm going to play Snapshot and exhaust the Hyabalon. I will not attack.
I'll deploy the Grand Inquisitor.
I will play a blaster. I'll shoot the Grand Inquisitor.
I'll take initiative.
I'll pass.
Front row is going to kill Razor Crest.
Yep, makes sense to me. I'm gonna Luke the Inferno 4.
Okay. I will move on top.
Shield
These
Mando.
gone.
Gain 6.
client L3.
I'll hit you for 2.
The scout bike's going to kill L3 and I'll heal 5.
I'll hit you for 7.
I'm going to play a scout bike pursuer.
Take initiative.
I'm going to fight the shield off the Mando. You'll draw a card off the bounty. Should you choose?
I choose.
Covert strength. And heal the scout bike. We'll Inquisitor it into the Mando.
Okay, this attacks for 5.
Yeah.
Very well.
Okay, pass.
Okay, Luke.
Sure.
6.
We'll play scout bike.
I'll get Razor Crest. Let's just get this Perilous. Seems pretty good.
I think I literally lose this card. The rest of the deck is fine. I think this card is what has won you the games. I will play Django.
You have no cards?
No cards in hand.
I'll take initiative.
You took initiative?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll bounty Luke. Scout bike will fight Luke. Grand Inquisitor ready Django. Django will fight Luke. I'll draw a card. I'll gain 5. And then I will pass.
The Clan Challengers won the first game, so.
I have not drawn the Clan Challengers this game. Resource what? Resource nothing, I guess. I'll resource nothing.
I'll Perilous the client and exhaust that guy.
Sure.
Which I get is what I should have done before.
I am going to use the Inquisitor to ready the scout bike.
I play the Mandalorian unit.
I am going to covert strength the scout bike here.
Measure for 3.
I am going to deploy the first light. I'm going to do 4 damage to the scout bike.
I'll take initiative.
Scout bike's going to kill the Mandalorian. And then I'll pass. I'll resource stuff.
I'll hit you for 3.
Sure. I'm going to kill the Razor Crest. I guess I could have cliented it, but...
Smuggler.
Devastating gunship. Blast him to pieces.
Plo Koon. Fight the shield off.
Okay. I will ready the gunship.
I didn't use this, right? I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it does matter for that. I will play Jetpack and Exhaust.
Okay. I'll take initiative.
Yes.
Resource that. Die to this stupid fucking gun. I'll hit you for 7. This is long gone.
I'll get a jetpack. I will exhaust the gunship.
I'll play Jenga.
I'll let you for... Well, I guess I can wait. I'll play Crafty Smuggler.
I'll give Plo Koon a guild target.
I'll play R2.
Give him bounty R2.
Hit you for 10?
Oh, yeah. Down. Man. Alright, well. The game was like interactive.
It was extremely interactive.
Yeah. Alright, so that's tomorrow. Padme
versus
somebody.
Afra.
Padme versus Afra. So yeah. There you go. Trash compacting.
Yeah, pretty fun. Pretty fun.
Yeah. Like I said, I got to play some cards I haven't played in a while.
Yeah. And interact in ways we've never interacted before.
Yep. Okay. I think we are wrapping up. Hope
you guys enjoyed.
So yeah.
Nando messing your bracket. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Grand Inquisitor can still win it from here.
It's yeah, but like if Grand Inquisitor's not in the top bracket, it messes the predictions up, right? For some people. The recycle bin.
Yeah.
Let's see, 2-1. Boom. And then I'll say, and Grand Inquisitor will meet up in the losers bracket.
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate you guys watching. This is great. I'm excited to build more randomized decks from here. As I was also so thrilled to take apart all of the
meta decks.
It was great. It feels so good to resort all that stuff back out. Love that. So appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. Goodbye.
Goodbye.